friends, it's me. Today's video, we're gonna make your brain hurt. Oh look, a plane. Oh wait, that's a little too close. That plane is too close. What? It wasn't even a real plane? It's a toy plane? I thought it was gonna be a crash or something, but no, he just caught it. Bro caught a plane with his bare hands. This video just broke my mind. Like, I really thought this was an airplane and it was a little too close and he just caught it. Mission accomplished, head hurt. There is no proof that everybody sees the same colors. You zoom into my thumbnail, that's red, right? We're seeing the same red. I don't know, maybe somebody's seeing like a different shade of red. No, that doesn't make sense, does it? Mirrors don't break, they just multiply. Oh yeah, you know what, that's true. You break one mirror, shatters into 1,000 pieces, then there's 1,000 mirrors. No, there's a mess, a very sharp mess that you have to clean up. But yeah, it multiplies. Look, he pushed it and then another one just appeared. This is a glitch in the system. Okay, I have to watch this like slowly. Okay, all right, I kind of see what happened there. So he pushed it before he could walk through it. The one behind it was already in the way. All right, I figured this one out. What is this? Where did this little jiggly man come from? Why does his face look like a pregnant belly? It is a pregnant belly. Okay, have a good look at him. It's a pregnant lady standing with her arms like this inside a pillowcase. Yes, I see the breasts, then the belly, and then the legs. Those aren't her arms. Her arms are up here. I figured out your witchcraft. Okay, the moves are a little too smooth. Oh, it almost had me fooled. Okay, this whole illusion is starting to make sense now. Smash like if you guys see it. Because now I've seen it, I can't unsee it. Oh, it feels good to know what's going on. I thought it was a dog for a second. It's a hand with a sock. You telling me I can have my very own Kermie? Let me do it for you. Sometimes you have to entertain yourself with what you have. Oh. Pineapple. Wow, where did that come from? From his shirt? But wait, is there more? Has he unlocked the infinite pineapple glitch? So you told me he could just like fold it and then spawn a pineapple. Here, a gift for you. I would like one. But also it looks like there's a lot more where that came from. It just came off so smoothly. And bro just traded me a pineapple from his inventory. Ah! Oh. This video, it looks real, right? The car is gonna drive into the ditch and then it gets all jiggly. You know, thank goodness the car is made out of slime. Otherwise it would have crashed. That would have been a lot of scratches to fix up. But with slime, pop it back into place, become slime. That looked a little too realistic. Y'all getting way too good at this. You know, with all the AI filters, AIs generating images, technology, you just don't know what's real anymore.
Reason I can't sleep, number 1172.
What you got on your mind?
How do police handcuff a one-armed person?
When you handcuff a normal person, you have to get both their arms so they don't have a free arm so they can like pick the lock. But if you only got one arm, what you gotta do with the other arm? They only gotta handcuff the one arm. I don't know, maybe like handcuff it to their ankle? Then they really gotta be immobile. You might actually have to drag them around. Or you're gonna have to like handcuff his one arm to like a pole or something so he don't get away. I think I explained this pretty well. I think you can go to sleep now. Oh, actually there are 1,171 other reasons that I gotta give her the answer to before she can get a good night's sleep. We're gonna be here a while. This is just so weird on it. What are you afraid of? Wait, oh no. That looks like a ledge. Like they're recording from there. I don't know if there's a security camera. Look, he's in it, right? He looks up at the security camera, takes a few steps back and wait. What? He was in that corner a second ago, look. And so it's a wall. Now it's no longer a wall, it's a floor. It doesn't make any sense. Y'all did some bamboozling in between. Y'all messing with my brain. Look how cool this looks. It looks like one of those like pop art cartoon cakes. Gorgeous. Okay, but cut it. I want to see you cut it. Hey! No, I refuse to believe it. Look at this. This was a cake. You cannot pay me to believe that this isn't a real cake. This is a piece of paper. This is a paid actor. I know the difference. Like that looks 3D to me. And not because of all the funny lines and highlights. It actually looks 3D. That's a piece of paper. I don't believe it for a second. So this dude was hiding and just hung himself up like a jacket. So when they come looking around for him, Oh, they found this guy. Hey, yo, get back in your cell. You didn't notice the person hanging right there. I feel like a grown man hanging from a pole on a bunk bed is gonna make it tilt or something. No? Bro hung himself up like a jacket to dry. And nobody gonna notice? There's a whole person inside there. No way. You know, sometimes you gotta make like a pole and hang. POV, it's your first time using this machine. Wait a second. Okay, I have to figure out how this guy is sitting because he's completely turned around and his feet are pointing the other way. Are there two people on this thing? What's going on? Whose legs are those? Those aren't his legs. Unless he could do a 180-degree twisty turny with the bottom half of his body, which I highly doubt. Okay, I am stumped. I'm just very confused how this is working out. So this video absolutely blew my mind. These cubes aren't moving at all. It's all in your head. Look at this. The cubes aren't moving. The arrows and the spinny thing inside, it's tricking your brain to make it look like the cubes are actually moving, but they're not. They are blinking black and white, but they stay in place. Okay, we're gonna watch it again, but I'm gonna draw some lines. It's not going anywhere. It's literally staying in the line. Okay, the spinning one is the one that blows my mind the most because it definitely looks like it's like moving. It's not! It's not moving diagonally. Doesn't matter what the arrow says. You know, the actual cube might not be moving, but I think the black and white is flickering in a way that is messing with your brain and making it look like it's moving. Kinda crazy. If school isn't a place to sleep, then home isn't a place to study. I'd like to hear what your teachers have to say about this. You know, when I was in school, I would do all of my homework, all of my studying at school. Like, I would stay for like an extra half an hour to work in the library, get everything done, so I could just go home and play video games because I did not do any work at my house. Space is only 62 miles away, which is like an hour-long drive. Is it really that close? That's kind of wild if you think about it. But too bad cars can't drive up vertically. Otherwise, it would be a very short drive up into space. You've already listened to a song for the last time in your life. Obviously. Every song I'll listen to is the last time I ever listened to it. You know, if I died right now, that would have been the last time I ever listened to that song. You know, until I pull up Spotify again and just press play. It's kind of crazy to think about something. But when you do think about them, it's like, wow, it makes sense. But also tickles your brain in the funniest little way. Oh, that was smooth. Oh, she doesn't even look real. Wait, how is she spinning? Isn't it just a light on the ground rotating? Oh, she's spinning with it. Okay, see, that's where the real talent is. Who does she think she is though? Girl thinks she's in an anime opening. Like, this is my time to shine. Okay, but that was really smooth. What in the Truman Show is this? Hey, the sky is falling. Where did it go? This looks like something the government isn't telling us. Like somebody ripped a little hole in the sky. You know, if you watch Bleach, you would know that a portal has been opened from Soul Society into the real world. I think Soul Reapers travel through these holes in the wall. Okay, but what's behind it though? It's kind of sus. As far as I know, you can't physically do this, so I'm gonna have to say fake.
Hey! Hey, you can't park there! You can't park there!
The way they fell. How does this even happen? The car somehow hit and went over and parked on top of one of those electrical boxes. I want to know how that even happens. Like, how do you end up like hitting something, but instead of hitting it, you just like skirt and then sit atop it? You know, it takes some true skill to be this bad at driving. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button, and make sure you turn on notifications. Click, click. And I just released some new merch. We got hoodies, shirts, tank tops at ogwolfpack.com. I'll link it below. And subscribe to the Wolfpack. Oh, I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.